Hello, and welcome to another installment of Great Moments in Failed Sports History. Today's tale is one of the illustrious Boner Jones and his short-lived sport of car door surfing. The tale begins in the small town of Niceville, Florida, located in the United States around the year 1999. Boner Jones, along with his longtime companion Stephen Mitchell, set out for a long day of one of their favorite pastimes called off-roading, or better known in that area as mudding. The two young lads set out for one of the most infamous locations known to mankind. Filled with endless perils and notorious mudholes, this was indeed a plot of land to be reckoned with. Having navigated the terrain hundreds of times, Boner and Stephen soon became bored with their usual activities and began looking for something a bit more exciting. After a few moments of painstaking contemplation, the young men settled on the idea of trying to surf on the land, much like professional enthusiasts do it on the water. With this plan in mind, they recruited the assistance of Stephen's younger and more naive brother, Daniel Mitchell, to do the initial testing. The initial tests were complete failures, and it wasn't long before tragedy struck the group. It seems while attempting to test an old car found in the dense Florida jungles, Daniel Mitchell was ejected into 3 feet of putrid radioactive mud and promptly drowned. Saddened yet undeterred by their young friend's untimely death, the boys continued to search for possible materials. They finally found their salvation in an abandoned car door from a Suzuki Sidekick. After a few quick moderations, they began their initial test runs. The door showed potential. The initial test runs were extremely successful, but the boys soon realized that they would need a much larger playing field in order to reach the speeds that they desired. Luckily, Boner knew of just the spot. 'Twas here that the boys' sports really came into life. With over 50 yards of running space and fresh spring water, the boys were able to reach speeds of over 13 miles an hour. Astonishing! The young lads practiced for hours on end, perfecting every aspect of the sport that they could. Little did they know of the tragedy that lay ahead. 'Twas here during Boner's final run that he tripped over a large river trunk and severed his spine. Of course, Boner Jones was quick to vow revenge on the fish of the stream, and quickly jumped in his truck to carry out his plan of marine genocide.